Jatu Devata Sadana Muni Rajasa Sunandu Sagamokata Tamasona Kalo Yambadanda Tamasona Kalo Yambadanda Tamasona Kalo Yambadanda Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Yasaluvato Yaka Yuvadasani Visana Yami Jivani Ojandora Dindiva Matandito Sugan Sugadi Sudoja Bhavani Jinabasati Eva Mali Gunu Vedam Redandam Panamahe Paraniya Mata Kusalena Yanda Sandam Padami Samyasya Sarva Ujujasu Yujasu Ajojaja Muranati Mami Santo Sarvaja Suparoja Bhagi Joja Sanauka Oti Sanidri Oja Nivakoja Bhagavo Gulisa Nandu Kito Naja Buddha Majale Keji Ina Vinyupade Upa Oteyo Sukino Vakimino Hondu Sabasata Hondu Sukitata Yeki Vana Buddha Dita Savata Varavana Vasisa Igawa Yuva Manda Mijima Rasaka Nukatula Edawa Yuva Rita Yuva Dure Vasanti Avi Dure Buddha Vasamba Vijiva Savasata Hondu Sukitata Nambaro Parandiko Veda Nari Vinyita Karajina Kanchi Yarosana Vika Sinya Ninya Minyasa Duka Michiya Madaya Daniya Buddha Mayuta Eka Buddha Mandureke Evam Vidava Buddhesu Mana Sambhaya Abhimana Mitvinja Savaloka Samimana Sambhaya Abhimana Buddha Doja Kirinja Sambhara Urama Sabata Pejanjarani Seno Vasayano Yavadasa Viramito Ida Sadya Ditiya Brahma Mita Vihara Mita Mahu Pejanja Nubhagama Sila Vadasanena Sambando Kambisu Vinaya Kirana Ichadu Kavasiya Punareti
Explain the meaning of that Mettā Sutta. Selina, can you read for me page stanza 46, 47?
By the power of the Sutta, the yapas do not show fearful visions, and the person who makes effort regarding this Sutta day and night by reciting and practicing sleeps comfortably, and when he is asleep, he does not have bad dreams. O good people, let us recite this protected sutta, which is endowed with these qualities and others as well.
So here is Mettā meditation. If you practice Mettā Bhavana, Mettā meditation, you can gain a lot of benefits. First, the spirit do not frighten you, cannot frighten you. Spirits do not show any fearful vision, and also you can sleep well, and you may have not bad dreams. There are 11 benefits by practicing Mettā Bhavana. So you can sleep in comfort, you can awake in comfort, and you have no evil dreams when you practice Mettā Bhavana. And you are dear to human beings, you are dear to non-human beings, you are protected by deities, celestial beings, fire, poison, weapons cannot hurt you, and your mind is easily concentrated. And when you practice Mettā Bhavana, your face is extremely serene. And when you die, one day we have to die. When we die, we will die unconfused. You may see some people when they about to die, they are very struggling. Now, when you practice Mettā Bhavana continuously, at the moment of dying, you are very calm and unconfused. And by practicing Mettā Bhavana, and if you gain jhana, Mettā jhana, if you do not penetrate any higher Dhamma knowledge, you will be reborn in the Brahma realms. So there are 11 benefits you can gain when you practice Mettā Bhavana. And Mettā is mentioned in Visuddhimagga, and it is called Brahma Vihara, that means divine abiding. So loving kindness is solvent. It is likened to oil which people put in the engines. You will not drive your car if there is no engine oil in the car, because you fear that the car may be damaged. Now you need to remember to put the oil of loving kindness in your relationship with other people. And if you practice Mettā Bhavana, there will be no friction in your human relationships. And if you put just small amount of loving kindness in your relationship, a lot of unnecessary anger, hatred, grudge, resentment, and other undesirable results could be avoided. So Mettā is loving kindness. It is very wholesome desire for the well-being of all beings. So Mettā is a desire which is not associated with lust, craving or attachment. It is very pure, good intention for all beings. You really Mettā them to be healthy, happy and peaceful. If your desire or loving kindness is in your hearts, you feel very peaceful, and the vibration of peacefulness reach out to those beings which you specify in your mind when you practice loving kindness. And in this Mettā Sutta, Buddha started to explain Mettā. And stanza 48, can you read for me, Serena?
Yes, I adore. He who wants to dwell penetrating the state of calm, nibbana, and who is skilled in his good, should practice the 3 kinds of training. He should be able, upright, very upright, obedient, gentle, and not conceited.
So this is the short teaching of the Buddha. Short teaching of the Buddha. If you want to penetrate the state of calm, nibbana, if you want to attain nibbana, you must be skilled in your good, and you must practice 3 trainings. So what are the 3 trainings? In the practice, in the teaching of the Buddha, 3 trainings are Sila, Samadhi and Panya, morality, concentration and wisdom. So what are the 3 kinds of training Buddha teachings, Selena?
The 3 trainings are Sila, Samadhi, and Panya.
So if you want to attain Nibbana, if you want to be free from aging, sickness and death, you need to practice 3 trainings. And then before practicing Mettā Bhavana, you need to fulfill 14 factors. How many factors you need to practice before practicing Mettā Bhavana, Serena?
There are 14 factors to practice before practicing Mettā Bhavana.
So number one, Buddha asks the yogi to practice is able. Even you must be able to observe 5 precepts. Don't kill, don't steal, don't do sexual misconduct, don't tell lies, and don't take any intoxicant. And if you go for retreat, you can take more precepts, 8 precepts, and monks and samanera and nuns, they need to observe more precepts. So that is, he is very capable to observe sila. And not only observing sila, you need to practice concentration, and not only the sila and samadhi, you need to be capable to practice pinya, wisdom. So that is able. And then you must be skilled in your good. You must be skilled in your benefits. You must be skilled in your real advantages. Real advantages are not properties, not money. Here Buddha mentioned is real advantages or real benefits are sila, samadhi and pinya. So what are the real benefits or advantages Buddha teach, Serena? What are the real advantages and real benefits Buddha teach? Sila, samadhi, pinya. Yeah, it is a real advantage, not the properties and not other things. What Buddha emphasizes is 3 training. And then uju and suju, that is upright and very upright. So upright and very upright, and we should not hide our evil deed. We need to confess our wrong things, and not only in the younger life, when we older, we need to be more honest. So upright, very upright. The Buddha wished to be very upright. Physically upright, not only the physically and verbally, but mentally upright is suhuju. And then suvacho. Suvacho means obedient. Yogi must be easy to speak. We must accept admonition. We must accept criticism. And we do not get angry when people criticize us. And we do not get angry when admonished. So obedience is also very good quality to develop Mettā Bhavana. And then Muddu. Muddu is gentle. The practitioner should be gentle in deeds, gentle in words, and gentle in mind. Sometimes people who are not gentle, but gentleness is a very good quality in good people, because good people should practice loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. So good people should be gentle when doing things, gentle when going around, gentle when speaking, and also gentle in mind. And then, can you read for us Serena 49, 50?
He should be contented, easy to take care of, have few activities, have light living, have few possessions, and be controlled in his senses. He should be wise and not impudent, and not be greedily attached to the family's devotees.
Okay. So, Anatimani, good people should be humble. This Mettā Sutta is taught by the Buddha to the monks. It is for the monks to practice, but lay people also can practice. So a monk should be humble, a monk should not be conceited, a monk should not be proud. People may be proud of their birth, people may be proud of their education, people may be proud of their knowledge, people may be proud of their ability to do things, they may be proud in their attainments. So this conceit can arise even in their minds, and of those people who have reached that stage of enlightenment. So even a Nagami can have the kinds of pride, but his mana pride is not so great, not so bad. But good people or monks must try to get rid of this pride, or he must try to diminish his pride and be humble. It is because when he is proud, he is not approachable. He cannot teach properly, he cannot be a good leader, he cannot be a good teacher to people. That is why good people should be humble. The more advanced you are spiritually, the more humble you become. So the most advanced disciple at the time of the Lord Buddha is Venerable Sariputra, the first chief disciple of the Buddha. But he was very humble. And then Santusako, that means good people should be contented, monks should be contented. So contentment means that good people should feel satisfaction with what he has. A monk should not want these things and that things, because monks actually are supported by lay people. Monks must be contented. They must be satisfied with what they have. If they want many things, they will have to ask lay people to give them the things. I want another things, I want new one. So that is something like harassment for the devotees or lay people. So contentment is very good quality to be developed both by monks and by good people. And Buddha said regarding the contentment that Santoti Paramandana, contentment is the best of wealth, best of riches. So if you want to have the best of wealth, best of riches, you must be contented. So what is the best of wealth? Buddha is Selina.
The best of wealth and riches is contentment.
Yes, so long as we are contented, we have the best of wealth, we have the best of riches. So in the practice of meditation, contentment is the samena tosako. That means we are contented with whatever the object is, good or bad. We need to accept it, we need to observe it, and then we can overcome the kinds of object, whether it is good or bad. So when you practice meditation, contentment is the best things to be practiced. If you contented with the present object, you will get equanimity and you will get progress in your practice. So those people who are contented are rich because those people are not lacking in anything. So contentment is compared in the books to covering the sole of your feet with leather. If you want to walk on the earth, you cannot cover the whole earth with leather, but you can cover the sole of your feet with leather. When the sole of your feet are covered, virtually the whole earth is covered. In the same way, when you are contented with what you have, then you have everything because you need nothing. And another thing Buddha mentioned is Subra. Subra is good people should be easily supported. That means a monk does not make too much fuss. He should not show annoyance what he gets. When someone brings something, a monk must not say, I don't want this, I want the other things. A monk must not say. So such kinds of person are very difficult to support. Contentment and being easily supported, these are the two qualities that monks should really have. They must be contented with what already have. They must be contented with what other people give to them. When they have these two qualities, they live real happiness. Another things to be practiced is apakicca. Apakicca is the good people should be with few duties. That means a monk should not have many things to do. A monk should not be very busy. He should not be busy with worldly things. He should not be busy with things that are not conducive to such reality. If a monk have to do anything to do, that should be practice of Dharma and studying the teaching of the Buddha. So other duties, other things to do are just extra things for the good people. They are not needed for a monk or good people. So another thing Buddha asked yogis to practice is Sanlugavoti, that is simple livelihood. That means a monk should possess few things. He should not possess many things because Monks lead a life of homelessness. Although they may be living in a monastery, they are living a homeless life. So monks must be able to get up and go whatever they like without much to carry. So in the books it is said that a monk should be like migratory birds. You know migratory birds? A bird has only its wings as its property. Whenever birds wants to go to another place, they just take their wings with them. Monks should be like that migratory birds. Yogis are practicing like monks, so they should be of simple livelihood or light livelihood. So the Pali word for this is of light livelihood. They must be light enough to go anywhere without many possessions. There are monks who have few possessions, and there are monks who have many possessions. It depends on the type of monk. So another thing Buddha asked to practice before practicing Mettā Bhavana is Santindriya, control in the senses. So we have senses, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and mind. So in the teaching, this is a good quality for a monk to have to be control in the eyes, control in the ears, control in the nose, and so on. Control in the eyes means monk should take care not to acquire unwholesome through the eyes. Whenever a monk sees an object, he must train himself not to get unwholesome. So monks must not look here and there like a monkey. So they have to keep their eyes down as much as possible. Also in speech or in any of the senses, a monk should be controlled. So another thing is nipako, that means the monks or good people must be wise. That means you know what is beneficial or not, what is suitable or not. You need to be wise to understand what is beneficial or not, what is suitable or not. Another thing is apagabo. Good people should be not impudent. Not impudent in words, not impudent in mind, not rude, not arrogant. So the last one is Kulesa Nandugeda. A monk or good people should not be greedily attached to families. For the monks, a monk should not be greedily attached to the devotees. So that is very desirable and praiseworthy quality in monks. A monk should not say, "This is my supporter, he is like my family," like this. Buddha said that a monk should be like the moon, which is new every day. You see the moon today in one shape, and the next day you see the moon in another shape. So every day the moon is new. In the same way, a monk must be new every time he approaches the families. So he must not be greedily attached to families. he must not really attach to the devotees. It may not be agreeable to some people, but what is said in the books is that a monk must not share the sorrows and happiness of lay people. In Pali it is called Sahasokki Sahanandi. That means feeling sorry together or feeling happy together. So a monk or good people must be detached from family, detached from lay people. A monk is a person who has left behind of all the household sorrows and happiness. He is leading a homeless life. So a monk should not be affected by the ups and downs of lay people. So he should keep himself remote and should not be attached to families. So there are 40 things to be practiced before practicing Mettā Bhavana. Can you repeat again, Serena, 40 things to be practiced before practicing Mettā Bhavana?
You should be able, upright, very upright, obedient, gentle, and not conceited. You should be contented, easy to take care of, have few activities, have light living, a few possessions, and be controlled in his senses. You should be wise and not impudent, and not be greedily attached to the families of devotees.
So there are 40 things to be practiced before practicing Mettā Bhavana or Vipassana meditation. This is called preliminary part. Preliminary part. And Buddha mentioned, so you need to practice 40 things, but you need to avoid one thing. That is, he should not commit any slight wrong, by doing which he might be censured by wise men. That means we should not commit any slight wrong, such as the other wise people might censure us. So good people should not do even slightly wrong things that wise people might censure him for doing. If doing something might invite censure, good people should avoid doing it. So we will continue Mettā Sutta after lunch. So it is time for lunch now. Preliminary part, or before practicing Mettā Bhavana or before practicing Vipassana, we need to practice, we need to fulfill 14 preliminary part. So 14 preliminary part is stanza 48, 49. Can you follow me? Or follow me? Yogi should be able. Yogi should be upright. Yogi should be very upright.
Yogi should be very upright.
Yogi should be obedient.
Yogi should be obedient.
Yogi should be gentle.
Yogi should be gentle.
Yogi should not be conceited.
Yogi should not be conceited.
Yogi should be contented.
Yogi should be contented.
Yogi should be easy to take care of.
Yogi should be easy to take care of.
Yogi should have few activities.
Yogi should have few activities.
Yogi should have light living.
Yogi should have light living.
Yogi should have few possessions.
Yogi should have few possessions.
Yogi should be controlled in his senses.
Yogi should be controlled in his senses.
Yogi should be wise.
Yogi should be wise.
Yogi should not be imputed.
Yogi should not be imputed.
Yogi should not be greedily attached to the families.
Yogi should not be greedily attached to the family.
So it is Buddha intentionally responded to the monks, but yogi can practice these 14 preliminary paths before practicing meditation. It is very good for the yogis. And after 14 things to be practiced, so do is Serena, we have to do 40 things, and one thing not to be one thing to be avoided is what?
To not commit any wrongs.
Yes, 40 things have to be do and don't. Do is to do is 14 things, and not to do is one thing. So not one thing's not to be one thing's to be avoided is he should not commit any slight wrong, by doing which he might be censured by the wise people. And then according to this Mettā Sutta, we have to practice a very simple way, that is Sabba Satta Bhavantu Sukhitata. May all beings be happy and safe. May their hearts be happy. So it is simple way to practice Mettā Bhavana. Can you follow me? May all beings be happy and safe.
May all beings be happy and safe.
May their hearts be happy.
May their hearts be happy.
So it is a very simple way. And then 51 and 52 is Buddha wants us to radiate 3 pairs and 4 groups. For 51 and 52, can you read for me, us, Serena?
Yes, I am. Whatsoever living beings there be, feeble or strong, long or big or medium or short, small or fat, round, seen or unseen, those dwelling far and near, those who have been born and those who are yet to be born, may all beings without exception be happy.
So Buddha taught the practitioner to develop loving kindness in a different way. One simple way is may all beings be happy. And according to this sutta, we can practice Mettā Bhavana in 4 pairs and 3 groups. 3 groups sending your Mettā to them. So 4 pairs. 4 pairs are what called 4 pairs. The first pair is living beings that are feeble and living beings that are strong. So feeble beings are they are mentally very weak, mentally very feeble. So who are the feeble person? They are Udujana, ordinary worldling, Sotapanna, Sagragami, and they are feeble or weak, mentally weak person. They are mentally weak, mentally feeble. And strong person are arahants. They are very strong. They never frightened. They never afraid of anything. They are strong people. So remember, the first one is feeble person and strong person. Strong person are Anagami and Arahant. The second pairs is data and adata. Data is living beings that are seen, And Aditya is living beings that are unseen. So whatever you see, the beings, you need to radiate Mettā. And there are billions and billions of people and beings you never seen. So that being also you need to radiate Mettā to them. And then Dure Adure. Dure is living beings dwelling far from you, and Adure is living beings dwelling near to you. So that is the third group. The fourth group is Buddha and Sambhavesi. Buddha means beings who have been born. Who have been born, beings are Arahant. They will not be reborn anymore. Their life is totally finished after this life. So that are Arahant who have been born. So Buddha means, what kinds of Buddhas, Serena?
Buddhas who have been born.
Who have been born are Buddha and Arahant. But they will not be reborn again. Who are yet to be born are Puthujjana, ordinary worldlies, and Puthujjanas, Sotapanna, Sagragami, and Nagami. They are to be reborn. They are to be reborn. So the four pairs. Do you remember how many pairs?
4 pairs.
Can you say again?
Beings that are feeble and beings that are strong. Beings that are seen and beings that are unseen. Beings that are dwelling far and beings that are dwelling near. And beings who have been born and beings who are yet to be reborn.
Yes, so 4 pairs. So according to this Mettā Sutta, we need to radiate Mettā to them. Can you follow me? May all living beings
May all living beings
that are feeble, may all living beings
may all living beings
that are strong, without exception, may they be well, happy and peaceful.
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
So that is the first one. And second one, can you follow me? May all living beings
May all living beings
that are seen,
that are seen,
may all living beings
may all living beings
that are unseen,
that are unseen,
without exception,
without exception,
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
Another group, may all living beings
May all living beings
dwelling far from me,
very far from me,
may all living beings
may all living beings
dwelling near from me,
dwelling near from me,
without exception,
without exception,
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
So another one is Buddha and Sambhavesi, Arahant and Puthujjana and Sikha. So we need to radiate to them. Can you follow me? May all living beings
May all living beings
who have been born,
who have been born,
may all living beings
may all living beings
who are yet to be born,
who are yet to be born,
without exception,
without exception,
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
And this is 4 pairs and 3 groups. What are the 3 groups? The 3 groups. So the first group is long, medium, and short. So long beings are snakes, etc. Medium beings and some beings are very short. So you can radiate Mettā to them. Another one is large, small, large, medium, and small. The second group, large size beings are elephants, whales, etc. And medium and medium and small. You can read it also. Another one is stout or thick or fat. That is one group. Medium size, and then thin or lean is one. So to this group we need to radiate. So can you say 3 groups of beings, Serena?
Yes, they are long, medium, short, big, medium, or small, and
Fat,
fat or
medium.
average or thin.
Yes. So these are the 3 groups we need to radiate according to this Mettā Sutta. Can you follow me? May all living beings
May all living beings
that are big,
that are big,
that are large,
that are large,
may all living beings
may all living beings
that are medium,
that are medium,
may all living beings
may all living beings
that are small
that are small
in size,
in size,
without exception,
without exception,
may they be well,
may they be well,
happy and peaceful.
happy and peaceful.
That is first one, and then long one. So can you follow me? May all living beings
May all living beings
that are long,
that are long,
may all living beings
may all living beings
that are medium in size,
that are medium in size,
may all living beings
may all living beings
that are short,
that are short,
without exception,
without exception,
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
Another one is fat and thin. May all living beings
May all living beings
that are stout
that are stout
or thick or fat,
or thick or fat,
may all living beings
may all living beings
that are medium,
that are medium,
may all living beings
may all living beings
that are thin or lean,
that are thin or lean,
without exception,
without exception,
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
may they be well, happy and peaceful.
So according to this Mettā Sutta, we can radiate in this way: 4 pairs, three groups, and simple one. So after radiating Mettā, when we do Mettā meditation, we need to understand the way to practice. Can you read for us 53?
Also, let none deceive another or despise any person in any place. Let him not wish any harm to another with insult or ill will.
Yes, if you radiate loving kindness each other, you will not cheat other people. Now, there are a lot of cheating. There's a lot of cheating and deceit because they have no loving kindness. So here Buddha reminded do not cheat other people, do not deceive other people. And another thing is, do not look down other people. If you have loving kindness, we should not look down other people. We should not despise any person in any place. And then Buddha wants us not to wish any harm to another with insult or ill will. So when we practice Mettā in this way, we need to understand this. So can you follow me? May all beings
May all beings
not to deceive another
not to deceive another.
May all beings
May all beings
not to deceive another.
not to deceive another.
May all beings,
May all beings,
despite any person,
despite any person,
in any place,
in any place,
may all beings,
may all beings,
not despite any person,
not despite any person,
in any place,
in any place.
may all beings,
May all beings
not wish any harm
not wish any harm
to another,
to another
insult or evil.
with insult or ill will.
So it is the expression of your loving kindness. You do not deceive another people because you have loving kindness to them. You do not look down other people. You have truly loving kindness to them, and you have no wish to harm other people because you have true loving kindness to them. And then Buddha continued to teach Mettā. Can you read for us 54?
Just as a mother would protect her only child at the risk of her own life, even so, let him cultivate a boundless heart toward all beings.
So just as a mother would protect her only child even at the risk of her own life, even so let him cultivate a boundless heart towards all beings. This sentence is very beautiful. And you see, if a good mother who has only one child protect that child even at the risk of her own life. So in the same way, we must cultivate Mettā, or a boundless heart towards all beings. When we practice Mettā meditation, we must regard every being as our own child to be protected at the risk of our life. So that is very beautiful. And then stanza 55, can you read for us, Selena?
Let his thoughts of boundless love pervade the whole world, above, below, and across, making them unrestricted, free of hate and free of enmity.
So when you practice loving kindness meditation, you should send these radiation to pervade the whole world, above, below, and across. These radiations should extend above to the worlds of celestial beings, below to the worlds of hell, across all the universe without any obsession, without any vira. Vira is internal enemy, and without any external dangers. So when you practice loving kindness meditation, ultimately your radiations of loving kindness must pervade all beings without exception in all the universe, in all places. So your loving kindness meditation is called measureless or limitless state, because each object or being is limitless. So to the above, your radiation have to be reached to the celestial realms, and to the below, your radiation must reach to the hell and across all the universe, and without any obsession, without vira and enmity. So there are two kinds of enemy, internal enemy and external enemy. So what are the internal enemy and what are the external enemy, Selena?
The internal enemies are the mental defilements,
Yes.
and the external enemies are
Snakes, mosquito, etc. Many is under danger. But internal enemy is more dangerous than external one. So here Buddha mentioned that do not have any hatred, do not have any mental defilement, especially here anger, hatred, etc. And if there is no kilesa, no mental defilements, there will be no external. So the same as Vipassana meditation, when you practice Mettā meditation, you need to practice 4 postures. Can you read for us Serena 56 stanza?
Whether he is standing, walking, sitting, or lying down, as long as he is awake, he should develop this mindfulness in loving kindness. This is the noble living here, in the dispensation of the Buddha, they say.
So whether you stand, you walk, you sit, or you lie down, as long as you are awake, you should develop this mindfulness of loving kindness. So when you practice standing, you have to read it. May they be well, happy and peaceful, etc. Walking, sitting, lying down, as long as you are awake, you should develop the Mettā Bhavana. So you should maintain this Mettā Bhavana all the time. This mindfulness means mindfulness that accompanies Mettā. Actually, that is meant is loving kindness itself. So you should maintain this Mettā whether you stand, walk, sit, or lie down, as long as you are awake. That means that Mettā must be practiced all the time. It can be practiced while you are driving, when you are on the bus, when you are on the plane, when you are at work. Whatever you are doing, you can practice Mettā Bhavana. That is why Buddha said, as long as you are awake, you should maintain this mindfulness of loving kindness. And then stanza 57, can you read for us, Rina?
Not approaching, taking wrong views, being virtuous and endowed with vision, the first path knowledge, and discarding attachment to sensual objects, he definitely does not come again to lie in a mother's womb.
So that means when you live with loving kindness, you are living in the sublime state. You are living the noble life. You are living the noble abiding. So loving kindness meditation can reach you how many jhanas, Serena? If you practice loving kindness, what kinds of jhana you can attain?
First jhana,
Second jhana,
second jhana,
third jhana,
third jhana,
only this.
only this.
Yeah, only the third jhana. Fourth jhana you cannot attain. Mettā is only not upekha, no? Mettā is only first jhana, second jhana, third jhana. So when you practice, may you be well, happy and peaceful, or Avira Hontu, Abhyapicha Hontu, you can attain jhana. Jhana is very powerful. You have to maintain this kinds of meditation all the time, and finally you attain jhana. First jhana, second jhana, and third jhana. And then Buddha is not satisfied this stage yet. So by making the jhana, you have to move to what practice, Serena?
You have to move to vipassana.
Vipassana. You have to stop jhana. And you have to make the jhana the object of your meditation. And you have to stop the jhana. And you have to make the jhana the basics of your vipassana, and you can practice vipassana meditation, and you will attain. Not approaching to wrong views means you eradicate wrong views by the attainment of first stage of enlightenment, that is, you become Sotapanna. So there is atta deity, there is I or me, this is my body, so this is atta. If you practice vipassana, you can attain the vipassana jnana, and then you can see the namarupa arising and disappearing clearly, and then you see that only just rupa and nama, there is only just sakaya, only this namarupa, and then you cannot fall into wrong views. That means you eradicate the wrong views by the attainment of first jhana. And then you keep practicing vipassana, and then you can discard attachment to sensual object. That means you become Sagragami and Anagami. And you keep noting and you keep practicing, and finally you will become an Arahant. So Buddha mentioned that he definitely does not come again to lying in your mother womb. That means when you become Arahant, you will not be reborn anymore. That is Buddha wish. So from the practice of Vipassana meditation, Buddha wants the yogi to become Sotapanna, Sagragami, Anagami, and Arahant. So loving kindness meditation by itself can give you happiness. It can lead you to attainment of jhana. If you make loving kindness meditation or jhana, through loving kindness meditation, the basic of vipassana, then you can attain first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, first enlightenment, second enlightenment, third enlightenment, and fourth enlightenment. So Buddha's wish was yogis should not be satisfied with just attainment of jhana through loving kindness, but Buddha yogis should practice vipassana, making the jhana attained through loving kindness meditation, the basic of vipassana, and becoming Sotapanna, Sagragami, Anagami, and Arahant. So it is the final stage of the yogis. He became Arahant. So it is very complete. But we need to understand that by practicing Mettā Bhavana, we can attain only the jhana. But based on this jhana, we need to practice meditation. So when we practice Mettā Bhavana, we can practice by way of location and by way of person. So if we radiate Mettā by way of location, accordingly, how do you practice Serena?
By location.
By location. By way of location, how do you radiate Mettā?
You can begin by the area surrounding you,
Yeah.
and then extend it to the city, to the state, the country, and to the world, and then to the universe.
Yes. So when you practice Mettā Bhavana by way of person, how do you radiate?
You radiate to teachers, to parents, to relatives, to friends, to the neutral persons, to the unfriendly persons or enemies, and then to the devas, and then to all beings.
Yes. So we try to practice Mettā Bhavana for a few moments, You keep your body, upper body straight, and close your eyes, and then you are sending Mettā to them. First, you need to radiate Mettā to yourself. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. And then you need to visualize beings. You need to visualize being. You radiate loving kindness. Your loving kindness will be going to them and make them really peaceful. So can you read it for us, Serena, by way of location and person?
Yes, I will. May all beings in this house be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this neighborhood be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this city be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this state be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this country be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings on this continent be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this world be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings across the universe be well, happy, and peaceful. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May my relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. celestial beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in the universe be well, happy, and peaceful.
Mettā Bhavana 10 minutes is over. So it is today Dhamma talk and question and answer for a few minutes.
Thanks, Sangha, for coming. And could we ask for the Sangha's forgiveness, because we may have intentionally and unintentionally offended the Sangha without due to ignorance. So could we ask for forgiveness?
Nothing wrong, is all very good for us. Sangha visit for the merits.
So we'll be selling this home too, and hope the Sangha will bless on the transaction be smooth, and finding a new home is also smooth.
Okay. Samsara Mettā Dukkha Do Mojanatthaya Nibbanasa Sachi Ranatthaya Sangasa Samukhe Ninjasila Samadhi Yedwa Imani Meddāpada Karaniya Vajaniya Dini Jatu Vijayadini Sangasa Dema Idami Punya Nibbanasa Vajayo Hodu Imano Punya Bagan Mata Piduna Achariyana Yati Mettana Sabha Saddana Ajima Sabbe Satta Sukhita Hondu we offer these four requests and large Dāna to the member of the Sangha. May our practice of morality, may our practice of charity, may our practice of loving kindness, may our practice of vipassana meditation be a strong support to attain Nibbana. We share our merits with our parents, our families, all devas, all Pettas, and all beings. May they rejoice in our merits. May they be well, happy, and liberated from all suffering. Sadhu. So how many mothers are there? You? Good. Do mother come?
All the mother come?
Mother and daughters.
Oh, mother.
Two mothers sit down and then two children have to pay respect to them. Follow the foot of your hand. if by deed,
if by deed,
by speech,
by speech,
by thought,
unmindfully,
we have done wrong,
we have done wrong.
please all forgive us.
Please offer forgiveness.
Please all forgive us.
Please all forgive us.
Please all forgive us.
Please all forgive us.
If by deed,
If by deed,
by speech,
by speech,
by thought,
by thought,
unmindfully,
unmindfully,
we have done wrong,
we have done wrong.
please all forgive us.
Please all forgive us.
We all forgive you.
We all forgive you.
We all forgive you.
We all forgive you.
And then the Mettā to your mother. May our mother
May our mother
be free from internal enemy.
be free from internal enemy.
May our mother
May our mother
be free from external enemy.
be free from external enemy.
May our mother
May our mother
be free from physical suffering,
be free from physical suffering,
mental suffering.
mental suffering.
May our mother
May our mother
take care of herself
take care of herself
happily.
happily.
May our mother
May our mother
attain nirvana
attain nirvana
by practicing
by practicing
vipassana meditation.
vipassana meditation.
We bow down 3 times. And then Serena have to give blessing to your daughter. Serena have to say blessing. What you want to say to your daughter?
May you be well, healthy, and peaceful. I'm grateful that we have you as my daughter. Very happy.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
So you have to say to your daughter for blessing.
May you be well, happy, and peaceful. May you be
Have good education.
good education and bright person. Practice meditation.
Okay.